Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. You can see all the action then for the week of March 24th through the 28th. And stick around to the end because we've got a piece of news about a Y and R cast member who recently passed away. We had a really short week of Young and the Restless episodes. We just got 3. And we saw Tracy wondering what's going on with her fiancé, Alan, who keeps acting very strangely. Jack Abbott Peter Bergman is seeing a few red flags, but he's not on high alert just yet. However, it was bizarre that Tracy saw alerts for a clinic during the kidnapping ordeal Phyllis and Sharon case went through. And if you watched this week, Kyle Abbott Michael Mealer brought it up. And then Tracy was kind of reaching when she wondered if the kidnapper was coming for Alan. Of course, Tracy is not engaged to who she thinks, and it seems pretty certain by now that fake Alan is really his sociopath twin brother, Martin, unless Young and the Restless has done something bizarre and gave Alan DID or some other mental health issue. Knowing Josh's love of mental health issues may be so kind of shocking, but Tracy is engaged to the culprit who abducted Sharon and Phyllis, as you know, and he was playing these life-threatening psychological games with them. Fake Alan may be getting sloppy next week, and Tracy's starting to wonder if she is sleeping with the enemy, if she's in deep with a man she really doesn't know at all. So going into next week, we have Alan and Paris alone plotting some surprise for Tracy. And whatever fake Alan's up to, we're going to see Tracy beginning to doubt everything when more red flags crop up. Next week's spoilers for Young and the Restless have Tracy shaken up and confiding in Jack. And Tracy tells Jack that she does not think Alan is who he claims to be, so he must do something to freak Tracy out next week because she's had blinders on. It could be that Kyle connects some more dots. You know, maybe he mentions fake Alan's phone alerts to Chancellor Connor Floyd. The thing is, even if they do wonder if Alan is somehow connected to the kidnapping, I still don't think anybody's going to immediately suspect he's really Martin. So we'll see if Tracy gets on that Paris flight to reunite with her fiancé or stays safely with her family. If she doesn't follow him to Paris, fake Alan may lose it, and all his crazy may come out. But I still think there's a little more story to play out. I'd expect this all to blow up in May sweeps, maybe at Tracy and fake Alan's wedding. Also next week, Young and the Restless spoilers see Phyllis going downhill fast. This past week, Summer Newman Allison Lanier already told Nick Newman Joshua Morrow that Phyllis is acting erratic and wanted him to come check on her mom. Nick agreed and went along, but he's not the man that Phyllis needs. Next week, she is in the midst of kind of a complete and total meltdown. And this may be about more than just her and Sharon's recent kidnapping. Phyllis has been circling the drain for some time now, really since she faked her death. And then, she had to deal with the fallout from Summer and Danielle Romalotti Michael Graziade. And she spiraled into that revived obsession over Danny Romalotti Michael Damian and basically being a petty rival to Christine Williams Lauralee Bell. And Danny rejected Phyllis over and over and over. And he settled down with Cricket. Then Phyllis, of course, had to deal with Heather Stevens' Veil Bloomis murder and Sharon framing Daniel. So it's just a whole lot. All of that built up. And the trauma from being kidnapped just piled onto it. So next week it all comes to a head. And it looks like Phyllis just completely implodes. Y and R spoilers for the week have Billy Abbott Jason Thompson with Phyllis. She's breaking down, says she can't let her kids see her like this. Of course, Billy's there. He wants to help. And it does seem that Phyllis has an idea of how Billy could help her. But when Phyllis is in one of her spirals, her ideas are usually wackadoo or lead to a disastrous outcome. So this could be really bad. And not just for her, but also for Billy. So lots of people are worried in Genoa City about Phyllis. So of course, Billy's going to be there for Phyllis among other people. But Billy showing up like that could cause problems for him and Sally Spectra Cartney Hope. And it's increasingly looking like both Billy and Phyllis have feelings for each other that neither of them has fully realized. And her breakdown next week could be a turning point for Billy and Phyllis. We'll see. So I wonder if Damien and Victor might also have some past history that the Y and R writers are inventing right now, because judging by Victor's demeanor, whatever this hidden past is with Dumas that he's confessing to Michael, it's not a good thing. Maybe it ended badly. Maybe they did something sketchy together. We'll see. And that could also be why Victor agreed to look into Damien further. He may be worried that Lily Winter's crystal cattle is getting too close to sketchy people other than himself, And Victor may feel like even though he did Lily dirty before, he needs to watch out for her now to honor Neil Winter's Christoph St. John. Victor may also fill in Michael about his history with Dumas pretty soon. Let's hope, because Victor has tasked Michael to look out for Lily and follow up with her on all of this. Now, let's talk about the death of a Y and R cast member. Wings Hauser passed away this past weekend, the weekend of the 15th, at age 78. And if you don't remember, he played Jill Abbott, Jess Walton's adoptive brother, Greg Foster, on Y and R from 1977 to 1981. And Hen Wings reprised the role briefly in 2010. Wings Hauser's wife said that her husband died in her arms. He passed away peacefully of natural causes. But no further details were given, and of course, we wish his family well at this very sad time. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and stay with us.